everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, and today it's probably going to be the last episode with IA. Unfortunately, we finished the season off. I would have shown you the last game of the season, but there was no point because we had secured our spot in the league. We couldn't move up, we couldn't move down, so there wasn't much point in showing you it. But here's my profile. I can tell you now, we finished 8th in the league. As you can see there, 4 points clear of 9th and 5 points adrift of 7th. Starland got 3rd in the end. They made the right choice, obviously. Vikinger, considering they won the league last year, finished bottom this year. Madness. If the circumstances were different, I'll just talk you the results and then tell you what I would have done. We've had far too many draws at the end of the season, as you can see. What was the last game? It was these two, wasn't it? We played HK, drew 0-0. We then played Volkia, drew 1-1, Denkovic getting a goal, and then we lost 2-1 to UBK, Levery getting a goal in that game. If circumstances were different and this wasn't a thing, I would probably be doing another season here. I can see us pushing for this 4th spot because it's really tight. I can see us doing it, but because of this, I just can't stay. I need to start building coaching courses, getting coaching badges and whatnot, because we're growing reputation-wise, that's great, but I need to get some coaching courses in me. Usually by now, you're probably on like Continental B, so you're only a couple away from the top. I still haven't got anything. So we're definitely going to be leaving IA. It's been a wonderful experience. I love Iceland since I've joined. We've got them promoted. We've kept them safe and like away from the relegation zone as well. A good 5 points away from the relegation zone. 7 points away, not 5 points away. 7 points away. It's late at night. I'm tired, and I'm a bit emotional because if this was a normal save, I would definitely be staying because we can get there, but I need to leave. Essentially, I need to leave because we need to get coaching badges and we need to progress. We can't stick with the same club constantly. It is a journeyman series after all, and I can't spend too long at the first club. It is supposed to only be a starting club to get into the game. But this is what we've got so far. Now, I won't be doing like the first episode. I won't be going through all the summer because I haven't got time. Not tomorrow's episode. Next episode might just be looking for a job. I won't be resigning as at IA. I don't want to resign. There's no point in resigning. I just want to find a job. So I don't want to get a job where we're relegated. What I do want to do is, how do I see the reputation of the squad, of the league? So we're 51st in the world, I believe. 51st in the world. 51st ranked competition in the world. Where is Job Centre? If we look at, say, Norway, they're 19th, so I don't see us jumping that much at all. No point going back to Iceland. The Post-Nord Ligan, they are 70th. I don't really want to drop down, if I'm honest. But we could... Where does this team finish in the league? Who do we click on? They finished 7th. Or are they still going? No. Are they still going? The rules. They got 4 games left. Money-wise, okay. So they finished. They're in 7th. Right. They might be a good team, but let's have a look at their finances once again. We need someone with decent finances. They're okay finances. They're a 1.5 reputation squad. General, we're a 2-star squad. But if we go to Norway, is this one below? Is this one below the Prem? Oh no, it's 2 below. Oh, I don't really want to go to the 3rd division of Norway then. I thought it was just the one below the Prem. It was Norway that I really wanted to go to in the first episode of this, wasn't it? I keep on losing where the job centre is. Top division in Sweden. How big is that compared to everyone else? 25th. I don't think we're gonna get that kind of calibre of team, are we? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply for the top teams anyway, because you never know. You never know what's gonna go on. Apply for those, but then I'm gonna go through this off period of the season, and if things interest me, I'll be doing that off camera. If things interest me, I'll be applying for it, and hopefully by next episode, I'll either come back when we get a load of interviews from teams that I think we might actually get there. I've just applied for a team in 15th. They better not have just got relegated. I think they have finished the season, haven't they? I know they got four games left. They're going to get relegated. Second division in Sweden? I thought I clicked it. Oh, I did. Second division in Sweden is about the same as this division. So it's a sided move, but if we can get promoted straight away, we'll be in a much better division in Sweden. What badge is that? Is that Palestine? Probably the first Palestine. He's decent as well, Jesus. Okay. Okay finances. I'm going to keep this one in my head. Keep that one there. Because if the league below is the same rank as the Iceland top division, we can realistically get that job. And realistically, we can... What's their reputation like? 2-star, same as ours? We could realistically get this job, and then if we do get promoted again, we'll be in an even better division. And what was the top? Is 18th, wasn't it? 25th. So we'd be on the same level as like German second division, stuff like that. So that'd be a great move if we got that job. So no, it wasn't that one. It was that one, wasn't it? And then Ostradsons are it was the team of the English manager, wasn't it? Who went to Swansea in the end, I believe it was. Am I right in saying that? I forgot his name. Who was it? It was I believe I might have got this both wrong. Christ, Swansea are having a terrible time of it, aren't they? I believe I can't remember his name. What was his name? Graham Potter. That was it. Graham Potter. He got sacked. He's now manager of Birmingham. He was at yes, he was. So that is the team. Who good? I'll be quite happy with that team if I'm honest. But we won't jump straight into it. We won't think, yeah, we're definitely going to get these jobs, because we might get the Swedish ones. We're not going to get that one. They're a top team in Norway. Definitely not. But let's show you the stats of the players that have been here. Labadai killed it. Our best player by far this season. Our top goal scorer as well. Top goal scorer. But let's look at that in the middle. Our top player, Labadai, quickly followed up by Swaz, and then Gajan, Barbosa and Levery. They were the top 5. Decent. Some players like Denkovic didn't really perform, unfortunately, and he's one of our better players. So that was unfortunate. Most appearances was the Hoob, who was a bit of I liked him. Solid really. Zikaria as well played most games. Babbitt, Ortega and Levery. Most goals, like we saw earlier, Labadai was there with 8 goals. If we'd scored, we could have scored more goals, but what can you do? We kind of relied on these two. Levery with 7, Tahub with 3, Denkovic with 2, and Swaz with 1. We really didn't have that many goal scorers, did we? Wow, didn't realise that. Assists wise, topped by Babbitt with 6 assists, 3 assists with Denkovic, Barbosa with 3, Tahub with 1, and Labadai with 1 as well. Let's have a look. Levery is our most valued player, 58k, quickly followed by Labadai, who was our best player. Denkovic, which annoys me considering how bad of a season he had. McCary, Labadai, Swaz, and Babbitt. So the same players are popping up in that top 5 kind of region, which is good to see. It's going to be sad. I'm going to carry on. I haven't got the season budgets as of yet. So what I might do is carry it on. We can then see the season budgets, and because I'm going to be carrying on with this team, buying players and getting rid of players like I would be staying another season. Obviously, we're not, but I don't want to leave them in the shit pretty much. So let's carry on. See if the season budgets we're going to get, and maybe we might even get an interview at the end of this episode. We'll have to wait and see. Right, so we got the overall best 11 now, which I don't think I showed you last season, to be fair. These things, so I'll press the down button instead of the up button. Who the hell is that? He wasn't here when we... Had they already played us? Oh my god, he's playing in a... He was a lone player. He wasn't even that good. He wasn't even that good. We had Leoson, he was with us. Labadai's in there, good. Labadai is in there. And Lavery's on the bench. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. End of season awards, Labadai, of course, stole it by an absolute mile. Also got signed in the season. Goal of the season with Lavery. We're not going to watch that because they're usually shite. Swaz with young player of the season. Fair play to him. We finished 8th. We'd be expected to settle comfortably into mid-table obscurity heading into the season, and things went exactly as expected. Struggled to find their best form at times, especially at the end of the season. Dynamics, pretty poor. End of season team meeting. I'm going to say probably mid-table again. Another mid-table. Yeah, they're loving that. Obviously, we won't be here. We'll be looking for another job. Pre-season last 18. This is the Swedish team that I was thinking of. Lavery getting third goal of the year. Not bad, mate. Labadai getting in the team of the season. Decent. We've got an interview, boys. Right, so we've done the interview, and it was a pretty standard interview. We did ask to start at the end of the season, so we don't get relegation on our hands pretty much. Fingers crossed that we get a job there, maybe. I don't want to jump into the first job that's available to us, so we'll have to wait and see. I still haven't got board budget, so I'll continue for a couple of more days, see if we get them, and then we'll end the episode there, I think. Just before we go anywhere, just right there. So we got all that. Provide cash injection, 300. It's just not enough, is it? So we got a couple of grand extra on the wage budget. It's just really not enough, is it? Right, cool. We'll end the episode there then. It's been a pleasure managing in Iceland. An absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed myself, but it's time to move on. And it's time to see what we can do in another country, I feel. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again in the next episode, where I don't know whether we'll be at a new club or I might do it when we're starting getting loads of interviews in or something like that. But either way, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.